I think what's important for us to understand is the United States should be for self-determination. And in this crisis, yes, Russia has been painted as the villain. I don't think it's an accurate portrayal of what's going on. What's happened is the Ukraine got a rotten offer from the EU and decided to instead, the elected president of that country decided to take an offer from Russia. There was orchestrated by very powerful EU forces, meaning big German banks. There was an orchestrated protest that went violent, and when the violence was counteracted with violence on the part of the government, the situation deteriorated. Amid this chaos, the people of Crimea, who speak Russian and are basically want to be part of Russia, were given the option by Putin to join Russia. Now, the election was bad. It was bad that they had Russian troops present, but I have spent extensive time in Crimea and Ukraine, and there is no doubt that the people of Ukraine are split between being pro-Russian and pro-European, and that the pro-Russian part of Ukraine, especially Crimea, is not adverse to closer relations with Russia. And the fact that the Crimean people, I believe, want to be part of Russia, the United States should not try to force the people of Crimea to stay part of a government which they no longer identify with, in which they voted for a president who was forced out of office, who had been elected legally and was forced out of office. They want to now be part of Russia. The United States should not be interfering. And Putin's got a lot of baggage. He is a tough guy. He is not a communist. He's watching out for his country's interest. We should watch out for our country's interest, and it is not in our interest to go to war and reignite the Cold War to try to force the people of Crimea to stay with Ukraine when they really want to become part of Russia.